Hello, thank you for joining me at Tootsie Tarot. I'm doing this general energy read for my fellow Pisces, my fishes and fishettes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into it for you. It's a general energy reading. Feel free to swap the roles with you and the person closest to you. Sometimes as Pisces, we tend to be empathic and be a sponge for the energy of the people around us, our closest ones around us. So sometimes it's, I could be reading your energy, your person's energy through you, right? It can happen. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We'll cut the deck. All right. All right, bottom of the deck, Hangman. Followed by you, the Empress. All right. All right, let's put that there. Empress, Hangman. So, first card, Temperance. We pull for personality. Your general personality, Pisces, you're balanced, right? You're very intuitive, very in touch with your spirituality and the universe, right? So you're very much able to ascend. Also, when you are sponging energy and being very empathic with those around you, sometimes you can get pulled out of your higher energy, pulled off of your high frequency. So we are able to ascend back up to where we naturally are. So your overall energy, your personality is in Temperance. Four of Pentacles for the memory. Right now you are reflecting on a time when you were very self-protective, very pulled back, almost in your hermit energy, where you were reflecting. You're remembering your past processing times, different levels of ascension you've gone through. And I get that you're reflecting on that. You're reminiscing, so to speak. We have the Tower for your mental inclination. I feel like maybe with the processing of the Four of Pentacles card here, with your mental inclination, maybe you're reflecting because you are you're over a tower moment. I feel as though you're just reflecting on times when it was chaotic, when things had a complete turnaround, a complete 180. It's no longer the same, right? It's your world, the people around you, your environment. When it comes crashing down, those oh shit, what the F moments, right? That's your mental inclination. And your mood right now is Ace of Cups. It's a spiritual offer, a spiritual, genuine offer. It could be an offer of romance, love, friendship, but it's deep rooted and very genuine. Nine of Pentacles for your heart matters. This is growth. This is soul building, right? This is your spirit ascending. This is you in the physical realizing that you're ascending, right? So you're smelling the roses, you're noticing, you're reflecting here. But that's what I have here. She's very soulful. She's very spirited, very much like, what's her name? Snow White singing to the birds, right? Shrek's girlfriend, Fiona, just singing to the nature, right? Getting in touch with your nature is in your heart matters right now. And we have the Knight of Swords for your health. Knight of Swords, he is on the go, right? He's chasing after things. So I feel like you may be on the, I don't want to say like a health kick, but you know, I understand we all have our phases. After holiday time, this is your reading for next week, beginning Sunday, tomorrow. So I do believe you're beginning your routine, your yearly routine of your health kick, your health rituals, and getting back on track as the new year is around the corner. That's what I'm feeling for you. May not be everyone. Again, general energy rating, but that's what I'm getting in your health zone. And we have the Six of Swords for society. Six of Swords is divine timing. Six of Swords is guidance, direction by the universe, right? So I feel as though you're being guided or led to a new group of people, a new group of associates, possibly soul tribe, right? For this to be in your society, it could be as though you're moving towards, this isn't the moving towards calmer waters card, but this is being guided directly by the universe. So it's kind of, you just want to be open to meeting new people, open to learning and understanding who people are, how they are, and how they want to be seen and received. That's my advice for you with the society, your environment, the people around you. Seven of Wands is for the end. This is what is coming to an end for you. It may be the end of celebratory times. It may be the end of a particular success. It just may be the end of a cycle. Maybe you're wishing or hoping for success or some sort of celebration, victory. And I feel like it's the end of a cycle here with the Seven of Wands. Maybe it's the end of a collaboration with an individual or several people. Take that how it resonates. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know how that one resonates with you. I'm going to clarify on that one. We have the Queen of Swords for your spiritual tendencies. Of course, you're going to cut people off. That's the way of the Pisces, right? This is the way. Queen of Swords, very, she can be cold. She can be very discerning, very good at being discerning. She's cut from a different cloth, right? She's a leader. She is able to make strong, hard decisions when it comes to people, finances, and what does not benefit your life. This is your spiritual tendency here. We do have the Hermit for work. With work, you're very reserved, very much keeping your head down. Perhaps you're manifesting a change in the way you're being received, a change in the way people are viewing you or your work ethic or your work worth, right? But I do feel that you're very reserved, you're very much keeping your head down and paying attention. You're paying attention to all the details. We'll clarify on some of these for you. We have strength for hope. In your hope section, we have strength. I think that you're dealing with a particular situation, Pisces, that you are being biased about, and you know it's going to require strength. That's just your foresight, your ability to see ahead of a situation, and you are hoping for strength in those matters. You're going to have it. If this feels positive, it doesn't feel like a loss, like, oh, we're going to need strength here. It just feels like, all right, I'm going to have to flex on this one. Like very matter of fact, not worrisome, not fearful, just matter of fact. And we have the Nine of Wands for difficulties. This is your defense mechanism. Again, you're intuitive. I think you know more than, I don't want to say you know more than everyone, but you have more than general common sense. You have more than general intuition that everyone has. You're very in tune with what goes on around you, the energy around you. You can read it. Like I can read the energy without these cards, right? You feel it. It's in your bones. It's in your soul. You already know the answer most of the time before you ask questions. It's your defense energy. So perspective, bottom of the deck was perspective, the Hangman, the way you view certain things, the quickness that you view things in comparison to those around you. I feel is the overall energy of this reading here, right? Underneath that, crossed with the Empress. Miss Fertile, Miss Fish herself, right? You are ascending spiritually, physically, soulfully, in your soul energy. I feel truly that you have had a physical breakthrough, like through this world into this dimension. And it's more than physical. It is spiritual. It is mental. And it's taking place in your life. It's changing your perception and the way you're viewing things and the way you process people around you and their energy. All right, that's what I'm getting for you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Choose the Joker deck. I want to use the Joker deck. Let's use the Joker deck. What the hey? Alright, let's not use the Joker deck. Doesn't feel right. I want to get simple, get classic. Alright. The classic tarot. Thank you for being here, guys. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know. You know, I do readings for all signs. I get a lot more requests from specific signs, so I do a lot of those readings more often. But they're always here on YouTube. They're free. I never charge for any readings. Most of the time, I do personal readings for free as well. Just because I like to help and give a little insight when I can. Why not? Therapy is expensive. Let's get into it. All right. I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles in your memory, please. Four of Pentacles for Pisces. Show me Four of Pentacles. The Hangman. The Hangman. Pause, surrender, letting go. New perspective, enlightenment, acceptance, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. Looking at the world from different perspective. Yeah. All right. What about this mental inclination? Show me the Tower, please. Thank you. Temperance. Eight of Swords. Temperance, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, restriction, feeling isolated. It seems as though you are blocked, but you can take a step. Again, I feel as though because this fell in the mental inclination, I feel as though you're thinking back and reflecting on. That's why you're in this Hangman here with the Four of Pentacles pulled back like the Hermit that you have down here. Because you're reflecting on a time when you were reflecting before. You're reflecting on a time when you had a Tower moment and you're had to reprocess and you had to think ahead on how to rebuild, right? Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. Seek balance to create calmness. Yes. I feel like you had a super breakthrough recently, Pisces. I feel as though you ascended. You're on a new level of your frequency is on another level. You're vibrating high, loudly. You're shining brightly. Brighter than you were previously. Your vision is clearer than it was before. And I feel as though you leveled up. I feel like you bossed up a level. And you're just processing it. What is the mood for the Ace of Cups, please? Show me Ace of Cups for Pisces. Thank you. Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. So, Five of Swords, conflict, upheaval, loss, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. In a lot of cases, that's what happens with these offers, right? You don't know if it's genuine, you don't know if it's real, or if it's coming from a real place. Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, balance, sharing, wealth, generosity, fairness, charity, sharing, inheritance, gifts, presence, prosperity, abundance. Sharing your success builds more success. Like I said, offer. That is your mood. You either want to give an offer, receive an offer, give to charity, be charity. And I feel as though you're also reflecting on a time when those offers were not genuine. All right. In the heart matters. Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Show me Nine of Pentacles for Pisces, please. Sorry, guys. That was a bust. The cards are talking today. So, sorry about that. Let me do a reshuffle. Nine of Pentacles. It's for Pisces. For the fishes and the fishettes. Nine of Pentacles. Show me Nine of Pentacles, please. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. Financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, need, poverty, insecurity, fear, low self-esteem, followed by the Tower. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Always expect the unexpected. Life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. I feel like this is where you're coming from. This is our second Tower here. I feel like you went through a tower, and like I said, you're regrowing, you're processing, you're smelling the flowers, you're taking that first breath of fresh air after you've been waiting to inhale, right? Waiting to exhale, right? That's what I'm getting. My Whitney Houston card right there, waiting to exhale. Nine of Pentacles, baby. What's the end? Seven of Wands, please. Show me Seven of Wands for Pisces. Page of Swords. Queen of Wands, Death. All right. Page of Swords is new ideas, curiosity, alert thirst for knowledge, restless spying, news, information, messages, contracts, negotiations. Take your time and think before you act. Queen of Wands, courage, confident, independence. Focused, a zest for life, determination, and joy. Your natural confidence is a talent you can always call on. And we have this Death card. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. Personal growth always means leaving something behind. Again, I feel as though you're leaving behind old ideas, old ways that you thought of. You know, I'm getting mob mentality when groups of people get together and you're again, because you're empathic. I feel as though there's an end to that for you. These new ideas, you have an alert thirst for knowledge. It's no longer you're separating your empathic intuitiveness. I feel as though that's what this is. The success of realizing that you're empathic and understanding that you are a sponge for others' emotions, thoughts, ideas. I feel as though you understand that, and the separation begins. That's the end here. That is the end. Confidence, courage, independence, focus, a zest for life, determination, and joy. You are focused now. You're smelling the roses as yourself, as the fish, not as the people around the fish. You're able to turn it off, you know. It feels like a new change for you. This feels like a great reading. Wow. Show me work, the Hermit. What's the Hermit at work, please? For Pisces, the Hermit at work. What's the Hermit at work, please? Show me the Hermit. Thank you. All right, Two of Wands. Personal goals, self-doubt, inner alignment, fear of unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, lack of planning. Again. King of Wands, impulsiveness, ruthless, high expectations, haste, unpredictable, unachievable. Quite the opposite of the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands there. And Nine of Pentacles. Fear, insecurity, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success, deception, lack of faith. All right, so enjoy the results of all your hard work. You have the dynamic energy of a leader. Believe in your personal power. I feel as though you're finding your place. You don't want to be the loud voice, but you want to be heard. You don't want to be the whisper in the room, but you don't want to be, you know, overtly the loudest person in the room. You're finding yourself. You're finding your voice. You're finding your position at work. And I am curious one more time for the difficulty. Show me this Nine of Wands, please, for difficulties for Pisces. Nine of Wands, please. Oops, goodness gracious. The Empress. The Empress. Abundant, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, action. Creative skills, selfish, impatient, codependent, inaction, lack of focus, indecisive, overwhelmed, anxiety, infidelity. You can do anything that you want, be happy with the results. Difficulty is your defense energy. I feel as though you overwatch, you overthink, you over prepare. Advice. Can I have advice for Pisces? Advice for Pisces with the Nine of Wands and the Empress. I feel like the Empress is your advice, though. I feel as though she's, you know, she's saying, just be proud. Don't be afraid. Have no fear. No fear. Judgment. Yes. Don't worry about the judgment. Inner calling, new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. First of all, forgive yourself and don't be afraid. Don't be fearful. Don't worry about things. Take the anxiety and throw it out the window. Very easy to say, hard to do, I understand. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. You have to do it. You have to do it. Once it's done, the anxiety is, you know, the more you do it, the less anxiety you have about things. Get up and do it. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight, shining armor, following the heart, proposals. Express your creativity with compassion, loving emotion. Not fear, not worry, not anxiety. Hangman, followed by the Empress. All right, 2 Hangman, 2 Empress. 2 Towers, 2 Nine of Pentacles. And I do want to just say, you've come through a few different, you've been through many towers in your life. You've been through many situations where your world is crumbled and many start overs, right? Many new starts, many new beginnings. Experience is wisdom. Okay. Wisdom is experience. That's why you're very intuitive. You learn from other people's experiences, even not your own, but even though you have your own to learn from, you can learn from other people's experiences. So you find yourself being very intuitive. Knowing so much can create anxiety in itself. Don't be afraid. Don't be fearful. One step at a time. That's all we can do. That's my advice for you today, fishes and fishettes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notifications button. You won't miss out on the next reading. And good luck with everything. Blessed be.